Hello everyone and welcome back. It is Michael from Hallowed Thrills back with another video, and today we will be talking about our first stop on the Hallowed Haunt Tour this year, and that is going to be Field of Screams in Mountville, Pennsylvania. Yes, that is right. The Hallowed Haunt Tour is back. This is our first week of coverage, and we're starting it off with a bang. One of my favorite haunt events in the Pennsylvania area, and that is Field of Screams. This is their 30th year of operation, so we'll be talking about what you can expect this year if you go out there to check it out, and what is new for this year, and just everything about the event in general. But before we get into that, please make sure you're subscribed to have those bell notifications turned on to get notified whenever I post a video, and also make sure you're following me on both Instagram and Twitter. The links are down in the description below. You do not want to miss out on any of the content this year for haunt season. So like I said, this year Field of Screams is celebrating its 30th anniversary, 30 years harvesting fears, and I could not be any more excited. It is going to be a great year at this event, and once again they have the same 4 haunts that they normally would have. They have the Nocturnal Wasteland, they have the Den of Darkness, Frightmare Asylum, and of course their famous haunted Hayride. All 4 of these attractions are fantastic as always, but they have been majorly overhauled this year for the 30th anniversary. So let's talk about each one of them individually as far as a little bit of their backstory and then what is new to each attraction this year. Starting off with the Den of Darkness. The Den of Darkness is one of the original barns built on the Field of Screams property back in the early 1800s. This 3.5-story building has a dark and mysterious past. Over the past 200 plus years, it has served as a barn, a farmhouse, a hotel, and the mansion estate of Francis Worth. It sat vacant for many years due to the horrific unexplained events that occurred numerous times within the confines of its walls. As you traverse through the numerous rooms, dark hallways, and narrow passages, you will encounter every imaginable fear, from the mechanical room, the kitchen, the dining room, the ballroom, the study, and more. The scares will immerse you from floor to ceiling. And new this year for the Den, the all-new gory greenhouse. It is one of the first few scenes that you go into in the attraction. I have seen this one a few times. They were working on it throughout the off-season haunts. Super cool. I'm excited for you guys to finally see that completed. It looks awesome. And the other new additions they have to Den of Darkness this year are the Putrid Pantry and the Rotting Flesh Kitchen. Those 2 are also really awesome, as they had been working on them during the off-season events, and I had seen them as they were starting to really fully flesh out the actual additions to the attraction. So super excited for you guys to see all those new additions and just to see the attraction in general. Now let's move on to Frightmare Asylum, our second of 3 walkthrough attractions this year at Field of Screams. The Applegate Asylum and Mental Hospital once housed countless unwanted, neglected, and criminally insane patients. After operating for more than 100 years, this 4-story asylum was condemned and abandoned in the mid-1900s. The deranged doctors, nightmarish nurses, and disturbed inmates have remained to haunt the only place they've known. The horrors will follow you as you make your way through the remnants of the surgical rooms, holding pens, confinement rooms, maintenance areas, storage rooms, and medical treatment areas, and meet face to face with those who call this place of torment their home. All new for 2022 in the asylum, the clowns are now running the show. The previous clown room has been completely revamped and overhauled. The clown posse is now overrunning that section of the asylum, and I could not be more excited to actually see this completed, because the last time we were there this was not completed. So I'm not like really scared of clowns, but I'm excited to see what they ended up doing with this area, because from what I heard that they were working on it, it should look really awesome and way better than it was last year. Our third walkthrough attraction is Nocturnal Wasteland. This is personally one of my favorite attractions at the event because it is so different than the other ones. The Nocturnal Wasteland is an outdoor event where you're required to walk through a forest that is full of large-scale scenes, demented actors, impressive special effects, and huge scares. Nocturnal Wasteland is a fortress in the forest that is home to the most vicious and demented human-like creatures that have ever lived. Although these creatures may allow visitors to enter, they cannot be trusted, and they will hunt you down as you get deeper and deeper into their wooded domain. New this year to the Wasteland is the new twists and turns that they have added this year. They have moved some of the paths around to keep you guessing and keep you wondering what is around each and every corner. And also new to the Wasteland this year is the Tree of Death and the Deadwood Cemetery. I have heard so much about this Tree of Death and so much about the cemetery. I could not be more excited to finally see them, as, like I said, this is one of my favorite parts of the event. This is one of my favorite attractions, and to see them really upping the ante in this attraction, I'm over the moon excited to see what's new for this year. And our last attraction is going to be, of course, the famous haunted Hayride at Field of Screams. Prepare yourself for the most disturbing, the most heart-pounding, and the most intense ride of your life. There's no turning back as the tractor-pulled wagons take you on a horrifying hayride into the depths of our dark and sinister cornfield. Feel the cold night air send shivers down your spine as you are attacked from all angles by the maniacal creatures who call this cornfield home. This 23-minute ride will have you on the edge of your seat and begging for the end to be near. The, of course, critically acclaimed best hayride in the state, in the country possibly, is now going to be even better than ever with new enhancements to a lot of the visual scenes and a lot of the mechanical operations of the actual hayride itself, just to keep you wanting more from this hayride. It's going to be amazing, and all of these upgrades have made this the effects even better than before. This year, the attractions are not the only thing that have gotten the overhaul treatment at Field of Screams. This year, for the 30th anniversary, they have completely overhauled the entertainment area, including an amazing light show, including things like fire, lights, video projections, all sorts of things, and of course, scares. This light show is Gene, Jim, and everyone at Field of Screams' pride and joy for this upcoming season. They have worked so hard to make this show one of a kind, and personally, I've seen little bits and pieces of it from people that I know that work there, and it looks fantastic, and I cannot wait to actually see the finished product, and I can't wait to show you guys this finished product, because it's probably the thing that I'm most excited for this year for Field of Screams. So prices for tickets this year for Field of Screams. Prices start as low as $35 on most nights of the event, but can go up to $50 for peak nights in October, and those prices are for the all four attraction, the Scream Pass that includes all four of the attractions. So you could just get specific attractions or 2 or 3 attraction passes, but in my opinion, that 4 attraction pass is going to be your best deal. And then of course they have the VIP add-on for $15 a person, which is always worth it in my opinion. But let's talk about some of the new ticket options that they have this year, as for the 30th anniversary they did add a couple new ticket packages for this year's event. So our first ticket package for this year is the 30-year season pass. That is right, you will get access to all 4 attractions for every single night of Field of Screams operation for one person. So you get one Scream Pass for all 4 attractions every single night that Field of Screams is open in this fall season. And at a great deal of $249, you can go as many times as you want. So honestly, if I had the time to go out more than once, this might be something I would consider. Now moving on to the next option for tickets that they have. The next option for tickets they have is the 30-year celebration pass. Now this includes a whole bunch of other stuff, so I'll talk about them going one by one. So this pass includes a VIP front of the line Scream Pass for all 4 attractions, a souvenir lanyard, a 30th anniversary limited edition apparel package, a 30th anniversary gift bag, a gameplay package, an escape game package, a food package, and an owner autographed souvenir. This is a over-the-top package for someone who's a massive fan of Field of Screams and is super excited for the 30th anniversary and wants some limited edition merchandise you can't get anywhere else. And this ticket package is available for $299. Now they do have one more ticket package available, and that is our Behind the Screams tour. Now this includes everything that I mentioned from these 30-year celebration package. So the VIP front of the line Scream Pass, the souvenir lanyard, the limited edition apparel, the gift bag, the food package, the escape game package, the game package. Everything is included from the previous package in this one, but this also includes a guided tour behind the scenes of certain areas of Field of Screams. So if you really want to get that extra little behind the scenes sneak peek of some of the attractions with the lights on, with Gene and Jim, you might want to think about getting this package. It's a little bit pricey though, I will say that, at $399. Some people might not think it's worth it, but honestly, it's a cool tour if you were to go on it. They are very knowledgeable about everything they know about their attraction, and it's super awesome to get a little bit of an insight on what goes into making the event what it is. So those are the 3 new ticket packages that they have this year for the 30th anniversary. If you're interested in any of them, the link to their website, like I said, is going to be down in the description below. Ticket prices are on there. You definitely want to buy your tickets in advance because they only take cash if you were to buy them on site, and you definitely want to buy it online because that is where the best ticket deals are, because they have some percentage offs leading up to the event as well. I am super excited for you guys to see Field of Screams this year. I know I'm super excited to see it this weekend and be able to show you guys what you can expect this year. But if you guys enjoyed this little video talking about what's new this year, all the attractions that are included at Field of Screams and everything like that, please make sure that you drop a like and also comment down below if you are planning on going out to Field of Screams. I'd like to hear what you guys are thinking of to do this haunt season. But as always, I'm Michael giving you the all clear, and all clear means you guys are out of here. See you guys next time.